really important that we begin to change the mindset of young people to know that your vote counts.
They don't understand that the legislative arm of government is actually a co-equal arm of government.
We have an incredible amount of potential.
Whatever it is I was doing, because of my personal DNA, it had to be of an international standard.
Which is what, seriously speaking, is all about.
Yes, good evening. This remains Seriously Speaking. No, you're not on the wrong channel. And my name remains Adesuwa Onyenokwe. But joining me to welcome you today are real, live, human mannequins, models who are here courtesy of FADAN, the Fashion Association Designers of Nigeria. Now, we're talking seriously today about what role they have to play in the fashion industry. Are they obsolete? Obviously not, because at a recent fashion show in Lagos, their designers from their stable cleared most of the awards. Is that a surprise? Well, it's not for me, because I know who the president currently is. She'll be joining me on set very shortly to talk seriously about fashion in Nigeria. How far? We'll be back. Welcome back. My bright yellow top was produced by a young woman who'd spent about 3 months fully trained in an academy right here in Lagos. She's one of the FADAN designers. Her name is Eloho. But it's the fact that people like this can come out of the effort of whoever is running FADAN. That's the reason I'm bringing on the president of that association to join me to talk about how relevant that association is, has been, and should be, and what are the factors mitigating against it achieving its full aim. We are seriously speaking today with my friend and sister, Funmi Ladipo of Regalia. Yes, come on in, because you got to walk in regularly in the Regalia outfit. I wish I had an audience that they would clap for you, but I will just say welcome. Hi, sis. Nice to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome to my little parlor. You see my little intro, because I had to introduce this outfit. When I invited you, I was challenging you, saying, is FADAN really a toothless bulldog? What has FADAN been able to do?
FADAN actually encourages formal education in fashion designing.
Has it always been like that? Or since you came on as FADAN president in 2013, you made that your focus? Because you did say one of the aims for you is to make sure that people are proud of locally produced designers.
Yeah. Well, I started off that. That was in my own agenda. I had a triple R agenda to revive, to restore, and then also to reposition for that, you know, to bring the industry where it should be. Because when you talk about fashion designers, we're talking about total look. We're talking about from head to toe, not just people making clothes. We're talking about people who have really decided and seriously take fashion as business and not entertainment.
How would you rate the Nigerian fashion industry? We do say, yes, we have great designers, but I wonder about replicating themselves and ensuring that we are actually having authentic fashion from Nigeria given to the rest of the world.
Nigeria, we have very talented designers. We have a whole lot of people who are into the fashion industry and who are really great, brilliant designers. But you see, there's just so much they can do without the government coming in. We need the government to come in.
So I'll take a break and I'll come back with that winner in a short while, if you don't go away. Welcome back. I'm joined on the set now by a young man called McCoy. He's not a fashion brand yet, but he won the Emerging Fashion Designer of the Year at the AFWN recently, and he went as one of the ambassadors for FADAN. So let me see, I have to show people this shiny thing that you won. No, but how do you feel about this?
Wow, I'm elated. Like, I wasn't expecting it. I put in so much work. So when I eventually got it, I was so excited, and I'm still very excited about it.
So, I mean, in what ways has FADAN been able to help you achieve? Because, I mean, when did you start designing?
Barely a year after fashion school, yes.
And the fashion school is still the same Zari?
Yeah, it's Zari's Fashion and Style Academy. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and you did how many months? You do full-time?
I did 3 months. After that, I did internship, 3 months. Yes.
So you were wise, you didn't run into the market. But why did FADAN choose to go that route to picking, and how did you pick the ambassadors that you got?
What we did, we have quite a number of people who have skills in the association.
In this Nigeria?
In this Nigeria. So what we're trying to do, we want a very healthy fashion country. We don't want a situation where a tailor will say, I'm a designer. So what we're doing is talking to the people with schools. Let's have 1, 2, 3 people from your schools. Number one, that will show the quality of your school. The people will show the quality, your product will show the quality of your school. So they sent in 2 from different schools, and we had a competition for them. They had illustrations, they had drawings, we got models to wear the clothes. And, we just found out that 3 of them out of 15, from 15 different schools, came tops. And 2 came from Zari's Academy.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Because she pays particular attention to her students. She pays particular attention
she's a fashion
to them.
designer as
and
well.
she's a graduate of Yaba College of Technology.
Yeah, very proud to say that.
I'm very, very proud of it. Very proud of it.
Okay, so now, how did you feel, you yourself personally, when 3 of them got to the finals? Your 3 ambassadors, Eloho, McCoy, and who's the 3rd person?
And she's from Yaba College of Technology.
Okay.
Yeah, she's from Yaba College of Technology. And they're also brand ambassador for Daviva. Because what we did after... Because
That's
we also...
fabric-making
the fabric-making company. Daviva has content. Well, they make fabrics. We need them. They partner with us in whatever we have to do. So what we did was to take them to Daviva as brand ambassador, FADAN brand ambassadors for Daviva.
What does that mean?
So that means that Daviva will sponsor them.
That anywhere they want to have a fashion show, they will take their outfits or what?
Anywhere Daviva fabrics must be used, the designers will have to do something with those fabrics. Oh. They have to be part of the designers to exhibit. And that was what he did on Saturday. And, well, amongst, I think, how many of you?
I don't have an exact
But
number.
I mean,
It
was a great outing.
Yeah.
So, but what does that make you feel about the future of FADAN? Because I wonder how you're pulling people together to come under the umbrella. Because, I mean, I wonder some of the top designers that we know, are they part of the FADAN?
Yes.
Regalia is the only one that I know that, yes, has always been Regalia. That's your label.
Mofechi is there.
Okay, Mofechi.
Nikki Kiro is there. The last time we had what was it? We had like a lecture.
Yes.
No, like a lecture. We usually organize lectures where we talk about branding. We had Larry Da Silva on, and I'm speaking to Diola Seko, But the thing is, they already established designers. They know what to do. But for the young and upcoming, we need to give them a chance.
So we want to reproduce as many of such people as
many,
possible.
yes,
give them an
as
opportunity.
possible. Give them opportunity to brand themselves. To expose them.
So what's going to happen to these? Okay, no, I think I'll discuss what's going to happen to these 3 when we get to the conversation, because I asked you to bring all 3 of them, and we have already shown some of the things that they made, but more importantly, I'd like to engage them in the conversation to see what the future would hold for them and what expectations that they have. But I would say thank you for being on this segment of the show, at least for being in my living room. But I will take a short break. Let me have your award and hold it for a change, as if it's my own. So we'll be back in a short while if you don't go away. Final word from all of what does the future hold for you? What kind of future do you want to see?
I want to see a bright future where Nigeria fashion can be accepted all over the world.
What about you?
I want to see young designers proud to say that their outfits, their product, their work, it's been known, it's been appreciated and accepted, both in Nigeria and out of the country.
I want to be able to sell made in Nigeria products, home and abroad. That's what I want.
Anyway, so these hats, were they also made by local designers?
They are made here.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Anyway, I must say thank you for being with us. I must say, what are your own final words, though? Because you see, I see that this fabric, for example, for you, it's total.
Yeah, from
total,
fabric to everything. Well, for the fashion industry, in order for the fashion industry to be a very healthy one, we need the government to come in. And I keep saying that. We need production
Are you making
hubs.
any effort to reach
Parliament? We're doing that now. We're doing that. We're talking to them. We had an interactive session with Mr. President, Mr. President before he was duly elected. And I'm sure they're going to listen to us.
I think I saw you at that meeting with women. So we are going to hold the president to his promise.
Oh, yes. He says we can hold him. We intend to we need to have a fashion council where things are being regulated, one, and then quacks are being pushed out. And then we can do things, we also need to do things structurally well. We need to do things well. We need a production hub. We need hubs where things can be mass produced. We don't want to be designers that will just make one stuff like that. We want to be able to take one sample to the production hub.
Then people will buy
and then
and
jobs.
replicate.
There's job creation for people as well. And then we can make so much money for the country.
So maybe, hopefully, we're going to get a fashion village where designers like this will get the opportunity to showcase all their products, apart from the fashion mart that you're doing already. As I sign off, I'd like BC. BC, please come by my side so that I can have fine girl by my side. There's BC. So at this point in time, I'd like to say goodbye and thank you for watching Seriously Speaking. We'll see you again next week. Bye.